This week we finally get around to some wholesome entertainment. Just kidding, it's crime. This episode of Scam School brought to you by GoDaddy.com and the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving. Over the limit, under arrest. Who wants to spend Labor Day in jail? Welcome to the show with 10% more meat and animal products. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. No matter where you are, it's always good to win some more free money, especially when you have an inside advantage. So for that, we're going to do the $10 swing.
Oh my God, I'm Ryan. What's your name? Erica and Greg and Corey. And of course, I know Darren Kitchen,
what's
host
up, man?
of Hack 5 right here on Division 3. You're kicking it West Coast now, right?
Oh, I'm in San Francisco now. It's
Dude,
awesome.
that's awesome. All right, I just had like the most brilliant brainstorm in the history of bars. We should have a game of skill that's totally above board and not, everyone pull out the money. Everyone pull out $2. We'll do $2. There we go. What, we got 5 players, we got $10 here, and we'll set all these face up. Everyone's got a George Washington face up. We're gonna play a game of skill, and we'll all take turns. Whoever does the best gets to keep all the cash. In the event that there's a tie, they split the pot. Does that sound good to you guys? Sure. Here's the way the game goes. The game goes, you can pick any face up George Washington to start. Once you've picked one, you get to move 1, 2, 3, 4 bills to the right, or 1, 2, 3, 4 bills to the left. Clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter, depending on your orientation. Once you end up on that one, you turn it over. And then you get to pick any bill that's got a face-up George Washington on it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You still count the ones that are face down. You just can't use that as a starting point. Make sense? So in this case, we start with this one. Maybe we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we turn this one over, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, until you can't make any more moves. Whoever is able to play the game and get the most face down George Washingtons gets the whole pot. It gets to take all the cash. That way you only put $2 in, maybe you'll walk out with $10. Does that sound good?
Take turns counterclockwise or what?
Yeah, well, no, you go either way. Like you would play your whole round until you couldn't play anymore,
Okay.
and then we count how many you were able to get face down, and then you would go all the way around. Any questions before we get started? All right, let's play for real money then. All right, by now you know the game we're playing with our Domain Smack contest. We're looking for the most absurd, the most outrageous domains that are being used to insult your friends. Because they're so easy and so cheap through our sponsor at GoDaddy.com to purchase, you can do it just to spite your friends. You can mock anything from big business to celebrities to the secret loves and desires of your friends. I want to see you guys get creative. Send them to me at brian@revision3.com and we'll feature them right here on the show. But the important thing is when you register your domain, make sure to go to GoDaddy.com and use the promo code SCAM10 at checkout. That'll get your domain for $7.99 each, and they'll forward it anywhere you want, absolutely free. Get your piece of the internet at GoDaddy.com. All right, it's time to play for the big bucks. Who's gonna go first?
Ladies first.
Oh, wow, that was very gallant of you, douchebag. I say Darren should go first for that very same reason.
He's trying to scam a hacker here. All right, so
remember that the first one you touch counts as one, right? And you can start on any of the face-up ones.
we're going to start on this one.
Okay.
Feel good about it.
Yep.
And I'm going to go
2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. So that one's face down. And you can start anywhere you want, except for this one because it's face down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
And 1, 2, 3.
Nope. Yeah. You can't.
No, I
Turn
can't.
that one
Okay.
over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay, you got that one.
All right. And from here again, 1, 2.
Oh,
I can't. Oh, you're right.
Start
Of
on a
course.
face down one.
Yeah. Well, hang on. That makes
I
things
think you
more
may be,
complicated. No. Yeah.
I think you're
I'm
done. Yeah. You got. See, you got all but 3. So you ended up with 3 face-up Georges. Not bad.
Do I get to keep all 3?
Very respectable. No, you don't get to keep any of them because I have a feeling somebody's going to beat you. All right, who's next? Greg? All right, go for it.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Let's switch it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, very good.
All right. 1, 2. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow,
That's good. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So the 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's right. He's right. There you go. Look at that. Corey's got the eagle eyes.
Oh, this is terrible.
I don't see any other moves. Anyone?
Wow. So you're winning.
All right, so Darren retains his lead. He's still in first place. You gave a noble effort, Greg. Not bad. All right. What about you, Erica? You ready for this? All right. That's good. Oh, that's good. I've seen a pattern. The system's working. See, this is the problem when you got a network engineer sitting there
Yeah,
watching like,
you
oh,
gotta-
why do you think I made you go first, sir?
I was just picking at random. Maybe if you go back and forth, I don't know.
Now she's working out the math.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not what I wanted to
I think that's it. I think you're done. So we got 2. You're tied.
Tied.
You're tied with 3 George Washingtons. All right, Corey, you're on deck. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
It's saying 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Not go anywhere. So that's
Oh, so you're the worst of all. You have 4 still up. Oh my gosh.
that's how I right?
So I guess we still got a tie between Erica and Darren. And I tell you what, I'm gonna take my turn after the break.
Far too many people do not understand that alcohol, drugs, driving do not mix. The message is simple, guys. Drinking and driving over the limit, you're under arrest. Don't put yourself or others in danger. Law enforcement officials will be out in force all over the country from August 25th through September 6th, cracking down on drunk drivers. Beyond putting your life at risk, you could cost yourself a bundle of time and money, jail time, loss of your driver's license, higher insurance rates, attorney fees, car towing, repairs, lost time at work, you name it. The worst or best part of drinking and driving is that it can be avoided so easily. You can still go out and have fun, just plan ahead. If you're going to drink, designate a driver, call a taxi, use mass transit, find some kind of sober ride program, or better yet, use your scam school skills and cheat your way home. Just do anything besides drink and drive. Don't be a jackass.
All right, all you guys had your chance, fair and square. Now I'm gonna go. You ready? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, right? I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am left with only 1 face-up George Washington, which means I am the winner. All right, here's how this one works. Last month, while I was working a week at the Magic Castle, a guy named Doug Slater came up. He was a fan of the show, asked if I had seen this before, totally fooled me, totally took all my money, and then was kind enough to tell me that this was published years ago as Chico Marx's favorite scam. So from the Marx brother, right? Chico Marx's favorite scam, and it is brilliantly simple. Now you guys did a good job. You knew that there had to be some kind of algorithm in order to get as few as possible. And it was interesting to see you had the idea of going kind of in order, you had the idea of going one way and then the other way, but the actual way to figure it out, for example here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn this over. Whichever one you started at to get there, that's the one you need to end on the next round. So we started on this one and ended up here. So that means I have to start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this one. And I started on that one, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you keep on going all the way around, which is beautiful because it's so elegant and simple. So the question is, who wants to demonstrate it for us? Darren?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, all right.
You're volunteering.
So you got the idea. Now keep in mind, couple of things. there's an upper limit to how many people you want to have participate in this, because you want people who all think they can outsmart the puzzle before you get a chance to play. And you guys were perfect because each of you had a theory and all the theories didn't quite work. And because I went last, I was able to cheat my way in order to actually win.
All right.
All right, so Darren, imagine you've gotten to your turn and the best is maybe 2 left. What do you do?
I'm gonna win $8. So I'm gonna start from this one, and I'm gonna work 4 over, and so that's 1, 2, 3. This one right here.
All right.
All right, sorry, George. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Which means this guy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well done.
Yes.
And?
It's definitely him.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hey, and let me say one thing real quick. People ask whether or not you can come from either side, and it turns out that you can't. So like, let's say in this case, this is the one you needed to end up on.
Yeah.
Even if you tried to go the opposite direction, you can't start here because that's the one you just ended on.
Right.
So by its nature, you end up going in the same rotation over and over and over again, which is why it's important that you go last, because anybody watching can figure this one out, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're
Yeah,
right
so
there.
I was feeling good about this guy.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
4.
He's down.
Yep.
Yeah, which means this guy's feeling pretty good. 2, 3, 4.
We're in the home stretch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and he
There
has
we
the
go.
final 100. Yay! Well done, sir. And you get all the big money.
Yes.
Now here's the thing, there's all kinds of variations. If you don't want to play for money, you can actually play it with just playing cards, flipping over the cards. The tokens can represent anything you want. If you actually wanted to screw someone over and make big bucks, you can make the last bill be a $100 bill and say whichever one keeps, whoever figures it out, so the last one is 100, gets the whole pot. There's all kinds of variations, but you guys were freaking awesome. Thank you so much, Darren. Corey, Greg, Erica, you guys were freaking awesome.
First and foremost, want to thank Mr. Doug Slater for showing this one to us. This is an awesome effect and exactly the kind of thing Scam School loves. Second of all, I want to hear about your success story and failure stories, so post them at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool. Tell us how much loot you won with this gem. Lastly, if you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, hit me up directly at brian@revision3.com. If you're doing the Twitter thing, you can follow the show at twitter.com/scamschool or find out when I am in your hometown doing spontaneous Scam School meetups at twitter.com/schwood. Next week, we're going to be learning a secret backdoor hack that will allow you to get 5 bars of 3G signal no matter where you are on your iPhone 4.